I'm recording.
My dad left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to on me. So it gets harder to be borrowed. I don't blame him because he running his, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he named me Sue. You know, he must have thought that it was quite a joke because it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle that I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life isn't easy for a boy named Sue. Who grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fist got hard, my wits got keen. Rolling from time to time to hide my shame. Now it made me a vow to the moon and stars. Are you videotaping this? You know, it made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honkin' tonks and bars and kill that man who gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop in and have myself a brew. Some gal, Gatlinburg in mid-July, I just sat down, my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. On an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table dealing stud.
But we did a different song.
Me too.
That's a dirty march mantle that names me Sue. Now I was my own sweet dad from a worn out picture that my mother had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. What goes that way?
Are you done?
No, he's off. And that was my own sweet dad from a worn out picture of my mother, man. That's his evil eye. And then I went up to him and I said, "My name is Sue! How do you do?
So you're gonna die!
Now you gonna die!" That's what I told him. Hit him hard right between the eyes and he went down, but to my surprise, cut up with a knife and come up with a piece of my ear. No, after that. Now he, here's my eye. I can't concentrate. People in my ear. I can't. And then he's like, no, I remember this. He went for his gun, I pulled mine first, and he was sitting there looking at me, and I saw him smile. And he said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew it wouldn't be there to help me make it alone. So I give you that name, and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped to make you strong. What could I do? I threw down my gun, he called me his paw, and I called him his son. We came away with a different point of view. And think about him every now and then, every time I cried, every time I win. If I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna make him. Dang it! Stop it! If I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George, anything but Sue! I still hate that name!